I mean, there have been a few sparks, haven't there, diplomatically between Europe, and that includes the United Kingdom, when we talk about the continent, and the United States. And at Munich this year, the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio did sound a little bit warmer in his address than the Vice President J.D. Vance did last year. Do you think relations between the US and Brussels, well, in Europe generally, are recovering? Are they sort of heading back towards sort of warming up?
So I like to think they're more level setting, which is that for years, whether it's NATO as a whole or the EU, when it comes to both trade and our military arrangements, I think have taken advantage of the United States. On trade, there's a massive imbalance as far as how we are permitted to go into those markets versus how the Europeans writ large have access to the U.S. market. Conversely, when you look at NATO in terms of the percentage that most NATO countries were paying as a percentage of their GDP to fulfill their NATO requirement, it fell short. I think what both Vice President Vance and then to some degree Marco Rubio have done is to remind the Europeans that, you can still be friends without sort of imbalances.